Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the third installment of Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. We're going to be going through a little bit more of the content within this episode, and we're going to be seeing how far we can get within the Iron Mutant mode. That's right. Cue the music. There we go. That sounds a bit... No, wait. There we go. Sounds a bit better, doesn't it? So, let us continue. Excuse me. No matter what I do, there is a frog in my throat that is determined to come back. Now, let's go over to the fix pit and just have a little bit of a look around and see what's going on, because I want a quick refresher on what's happening here. We've got a free damage module, apparently, to do 100% knockback. You know what? On a Rambino, that's not the end of the world. Got some silenced weapons, yippee-dabby-dubby-doobie. Got a boomstick, level 1. We also have a boomstick, level 2. Quite happy with the boomstick, level 2. 14 critical hit damage is not something to squiff at. Tommy D, how's it going, my man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Right, we've got we've only got 2 medkits. Let's go back to the shop and sort that out. I'm not too happy about only having 2. That's a bit better. I think 6 is the most I'll ever need in a fight. Things might go horribly wrong and worse than that, but let us try the metal fields and we'll have a little explore. Soon we can go up here as well, but not quite yet. Not quite yet, guys. We'll get there, though. We'll get there. So, metal fields to... which one should we go for? House of Light or... no, first we have this area to go through. Pure and simple, we have this one. We have a 20% chance to disable robots, and we have a 50% chance to burn, and a 50% chance to burn. So who the hell has got... oh my god, we've got it on the boomstick, the chance to disable robots. Oh, back to the Ark. Cancel the stream, it's all over. Who put that there? Right, back to there. You want the silent weapons to have a chance to disable robots, because it may save you from consuming valuable doodahs. Right, we're going to get rid of that. Who put that there? Who honestly put that there? Burn enemies. There we go. And we've got silence pistol, and we're going to do yes, there we go. Let's try this again. This time with a little bit more oomph. Right, see if we can skip to there. Nope, to the metal fields to kill some robots. We have 2 characters with us currently who are capable of doing a stun ability on a robot, and it's going to be a good idea to make sure those mutations are equipped. We go to the inventory. There we go. One wasn't, the other one now is. And we are 32 currently, meaning we're in theory, we're nearly ready, or I think we are ready to be going to the den at the top of the map, where I believe there is some other goodies we can get. Let us first wander over here. All this extra robot scrap. Now, where are you? Where are you, goody gumdrops? One other thing we need to do, just make sure everyone has an EMP for this area. EMPs all around. All around. We'll get a Molotov as well. All the good stuff today. Right. Now let us just examine the scenery going on here. Okay. So we've got 2 characters with Circuit Breaker. 50% from there. That's not exactly what we're after. So we could throw a Molotov here. Then what we can do is run up and do a Circuit Breaker. So the Molotov, the benefit of the Molotov is that it, assuming it doesn't alert the nearby enemies, no, thank you. Assuming it doesn't alert them, God, that would have been bad. The benefit is that it illuminates an enemy, meaning you can run up and do a Circuit Breaker, giving you a plus 25% to hit. So Molotovs are basically a combat initiating item. A lot better than many people would give credit. A lot better. Right. And now we can unload our silenced weapons. Some nice critical hits from here as well. Right, moving on over. And he will be released in one turn, but that is some healthy amount of critical hits I'm getting. I will take that indeed, lovely jubbly. Right. That is one step towards recharging my ability. Let us continue our investigation before we commit to the fight. See what's going on over here. You never know when there's valuable goodies and extra scrap to gather. So there's over there, there's some. I'm aware of this. Goodies over there. Right, an enforcer here. However, I would like to go up on top of this car. I think we'll do that first. So, there we go. Gather the scrap. Up we go. There we go. High ground advantage is just so damn good. So damn good. Right, let us continue here. I tell you what we need to do. Very briefly, guys, very briefly. I need to make sure. I'm not entirely sure that our excellent YouTuber has been auto-selecting the game I'm playing. Marvellous. Extra gun parts. Now, Borman being up here, let's just make... Oh, come on, black screen. There we go. We have Hog Rush and Twitch Shot. Excellent. Right, let's do some shooting from up here. So I'm going to do a straightforward Twitch Shot with Borman. It would have been smarter for Borman to have the 50% chance to EMP, but we're going to do this with his silenced pistol. 100% for both, so we'll hit him twice, giving us a 40% chance to EMP. And we're going to wander over to... just see if that's 75, so not quite good enough range yet. Oh, 75. The range isn't quite good enough. Okay, we'll take the shots. We have an EMP on ducks. We have an EMP on ducks. This is why you give everyone an EMP, in case you're a potato like me. Quite often that happens. Lots of potatoing happens. Right. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Enemy turn. Not a lot happening there. It's all about high ground advantage. High ground advantage is just so important.
Give up now and I'll go easy on ya.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Another one executed like clockwork. Okay, and we're done on here. Oh, extra weapon parts. Thank you very much. Right, on to the next area. How's everyone doing in the streamo, by the way? Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Happy Friday to you all. Nice to have you back. Anyone else really missing Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2? I am. Right. I'm thinking that we put... I mean, we do get a lot of extra stats from shooting from up here, so... I'm thinking we go up here... We wander over this way. Do. Right, Hunt Showdown on the schedule in the coming days. You know what, Mojo? We're going to play this for a couple of hours, and then we're going to play Hunt Showdown. Absolutely, positively. Well, thank you for reminding me. Yes, I'm going to play some today. I am indeed, because I actually missed that game a little bit. Right, quick check to see if everyone has a grenade of appropriate choice. Excellent. And you know what? That'll do. That'll do. So we're going to throw an EMP. We're going to need to use an EMP here because there's two of them. There's just... like, I could Twitch Shot one and Hog Rush the other, but... it just seems too risky, so we're going to just flat out EMP. And now we're just going to burst down the Enforcer. Now, I'm not sure if any others are in audio range. Probably not. But right now, I don't really want to risk that. 100% crit, though, I will take. I will definitely take that. Thanks to the extra stun duration, we get some pretty decent stats. Pretty marvellous, actually.
Bingo.
Right. And that is down to, yeah, 1 turn. Now things start to get a little bit worrying. 65% crit chance. Not quite enough. And there we go, 100.
Who you're messing with.
Excellent. Now Dux hopefully has his ability ready soon. Chance of EMP 20%. We've got 1 more round of shooting. Ah, no, we have more rounds of shooting now. He's stunned for an extra turn. It's 75% chance from here, but... Ah, 100. Excellent. Now, I could just circuit breaker him. I don't know as I actually need to, though, so we're just going to shoot normally. I can shoot next turn if I really need to. Ugh, damn you. Can I not jump off here? Out of range. Fine, we'll go all the way down here. All the way down here. There was a new update. Yeah, I heard there was a new update for it today. Oh. So you're going to go there. Ooh, yeah, we'll take it. I think we can kill this. 10 health. 5... Yep, I'll take it. Excellent. I was going to say, Dux had the opportunity to do his shot as well. I think that might have been a little bit risky there. We maybe could have done the stun a turn earlier. And an EMP grenade back. Wonderful, wonderful.
Get your
Right.
asses over here.
Bring everyone back. Nice and quiet in the stream today, isn't it? Nice and quiet. Nice and chilled.
Important was going down here.
Right.
Feel it in the air.
1 police bot. Oh, extra gun parts. You find a lot of stuff when you go through this game a second time. You really do. There's so much stuff that is just sneakily hidden. Right, if we do this... Now, we want the 100% hit chance. So what we're going to do, she has hers active and he has his. So we're going to go here. We're going to go Molotov again. Just use a Molotov there. Excellent. Now Dux is going to move right on in. You're not Dux. Oh, okay, yeah, we could go here, and then we could do 2 shots with... Yeah, I'll accept that. We're going to do 2 shots with Twitch Shot. Maybe we'll get the stun there. It's worth a go. There we go. That saves us an ability. Man, I'm looking forward to playing some Hunt Showdown now. It's going to be good.
That had to hurt.
Good stuff. Getting the police bot down. I reckon two more episodes of this, 2 more streams, maybe this one and 1 more, and I think we're going to complete it. Assuming I don't die again. Because, you know, the last stream never happened, right?
I am the beautiful weapon.
Still can't believe that. I pressed the lazy button and lost as a result. That was stressful too. That was stressful. And we all remember in my last playthrough that this was one of the disaster locations where I goofed up by lazily clicking something. We all remember that. Oh, I don't have the key yet. How very disappointing. I'll take the extra bits and bobs though.
In the distance, they call it the Forbidden City. You don't want to know why.
What I'm going to do is just wander in here and then wander out, just so I've unlocked it and then I can come back. It's just to save a little bit of time. So we'll go here. That's very nice, and now we'll wander back. So we're level 35. I think the max is around 60, 55. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Right, there's a med kit in there that I'm looking forward to getting, but not quite yet. There's another med kit near an ambulance, which I've forgotten. Or conveniently left behind, let's say. Saved for a rainy day. Let us continue our search for scrap as well. There's a lot of stuff to loot in this game. Right. There's something shiny in here. Oh, hello. I'd very much like to go up on top of this. Is there an on top bit? Right. I don't think there is. Ducks, however, has circuit breaker, and we're going to move to there. We'll give circuit breaker a go. It's going to be a 75%, but we do have grenades at the ready as well, so wasn't strictly necessary to have to get 100%, and I didn't want to use a Molotov every single time. Oh damn, I need a range upgrade on this pistol. It really makes a difference, the range upgrade, because that sneaking distance increase, it's pretty big. Adds up. Right. So after we've done this, we've got one more round to kill him, so he's stunned for one more round there, which we can see.
I'm the hero, you're the zero. Yes!
Lovely jubbly.
Give up now and I'll go easy on ya.
Marvellous. Marvellous. Smooth as always. Smooth as always. Now the question is, guys, do we have 2 streams going again today, or is there just the one? Is there just the one? Oh, I know what I've not done. I've not done my stream follower announcement. Excuse me just a second. There we go.
Follow me.
That may get a few others in. I like to do a Discord announcement for this because YouTube is so unreliable. YouTube kind of has this philosophy at the moment that if someone skips one video in 10, then the person's probably not that interested, so we'll no longer give them your videos. How's it going, Mike? How's it going, buddy? I'm good. I'm good. I'm very good. Quarantine key. There it is. Man, that took a while to find. Now, we have one circuit breaker here. I'm going to see if we can just get a standard stun first. Nope. Now I believe Bormin does not have an EMP anymore. So Bormin, we're actually just going to hog rush him. Yeah, we're just going to hog rush him. There you go. That'll do. That'll do. I don't want to waste so many items, and I could have hog rushed one earlier as well. There we go. Now he's EMP'd as well. You can't really miss that, can you? That range. There we go, 2 turns of EMP. I'm being fairly fortunate with the EMPs at the mo. Yo, Mike! Thank you so much, buddy. That's super nice of you. That is super nice. You know what? You know, I tell you what, I actually really miss Battlefield Gothic. I am having withdrawal symptoms from that so bad right now. Having played that so much for a week, that's all I can think about. I desperately want to play that game more. It's really quite sad. Thank you so much. That is super cool of you. Super cool. I will have a swig of Bud Light on you. Don't judge me. It's Bud Light, but I fancied something easy going. Oh, that tasted even sweeter. There you go. Right. Yeah, I need to get Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 back in my life. It saddens me to say I only recorded about 3 additional games in addition to all the streams I did, and although there is about 25 hours of me streaming now on my channel with that game, I have only 3 games that I have in decent high quality, which I can go through and do some, let's say, replay analysis. That's one of my plans for this weekend, to actually look at the video and do hopefully an educational video. Hopefully. That's my plan anyway, and I don't know if any of you guys will find that interesting, but that's my plan, is to basically watch the video through and use like a teleprompt software so I can draw on the screen as we're watching me play, and basically critique myself and tell you why I think certain mistakes are made, why some things are bad, comment on the gameplay. It may be interesting to some, it may not be to others, but it's going to be fun for me to do, and I'm hoping therefore it will translate across into being something mystical and magical. Hopefully. I used to do a lot of replay analysis and game commentary on MOBAs, as well as sort of other games of that sort, so hopefully. Right, we're going to go right up to him. We're going to shoot him with Bormin with a twitch shot, giving us a mighty 40% chance. It's not exactly 40. We have a 20% chance and a 20% chance. We're going to go up with ducks. Ducks has a 50% chance, to ignite. And you know what? Circuit Breaker is only going to have a 75% chance, so I need to use an EMP grenade here. I'm not risking it. After last time. I did this before, it went horribly wrong. I need to play it sensibly. It kind of sucks. I'm pretty sure there was a combo I could have done then to save using the EMP grenade. Like, I could have used something much cheaper, like another Molotov. I'm hopeful that a play-by-play would be fairly useful, Mike. Unfortunately, I didn't get quite enough. Like, I can go over my own streams and do this with a bit of music in the background. Non-copyrighted, of course. But that's kind of my thinking at the moment. I should really be talking about this, though, because this will be going on a Steam guide as to how to do this. Basically, your options are trying to boost your 75% chance up a little bit. First of all, I would always shoot them with a character who has, and for the love of, I really should have put this, which has a 50% chance to disable robots on Bormin a long time ago, because he has Twitch Shot. So that was really dumb that I didn't do that. And always in an area where you may need an EMP grenade, make sure everyone that might need an EMP grenade has an EMP grenade, because if you don't, things will go wrong. Horribly wrong. Now, I think this is actually the last robot. I might be wrong. Right, Dux has Circuit Breaker available. So does she. So I'm actually going to risk a small percent Circuit Breaker, 75%, because I've got other things that I can do. There we go. Only because it was the first character. Anyone else, I would have changed my mind there. But hopefully you guys are following the logic. Even though I used a 75% chance, I had a backup plan that would have been 100% in place. And it wouldn't cause issues with the combat. So, yeah, that's basically the plan. So far, so good. I'm looking forward to the barnyard engagement. That's one of my more enjoyable ones. I'm quite excited to try that one again.
Say my name, Chiswipe.
You say my name, Chiswipe. Yeah. Oh, the lolly. Right. So far, going okay. 36. Let's see if we can do a little bit of leveling here. So we do have enough. Oh, we have enough for frog's legs. You know what? In terms of abilities, she's actually got all the ones I want. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to save up for the critical hit bonus, which is, I think, a very respectable one to get. Now, Dux can have a few good abilities here. He's got Alpinist, which is very good. I think getting Eagle Eye is also a good idea, because every now and again there won't be high ground, and extra range is going to be useful for him. Bormin, on the other hand, I think just simply getting health is not a bad idea, although Eagle Eye is very good. Extra 25% weapon range as a passive. I mean, what else are you going to get? Spore Cloud? Smoke is emitted when you take damage. It's not bad, actually. It really isn't bad. You can take damage once and then you'll go invisible. We'll keep an eye open for that. I have never used it, but I think it could be potentially very valuable. Potentially. Right, and... there we go.
Follow me.
Quick check of what's where. Got a hand grenade. Haven't seen one of those in a long time. Howdy doody hand grenadey. And I think that is us done in this area. So we can actually unlock the next area as well. So that's not a bad idea. Just to step in and step out, so we've done it. And there's a couple of other bits and bobs where we can go now. We've got 37 scrap we can use.
Once we cross these fields, keep your eyes open for an old tower. It's the Novosec's home base.
Roger, roger.
Call it the Spear of Heaven.
Okay, off to the Spear of Heaven. I don't think we'll actually go there yet. We've got some other places to go right now. But I might pluck off a few enemies from around here.
We don't know anything but the stories.
We're just going to pick off loads of easy stuff for now.
Dead in the fields.
Oh, it's this place.
Other things.
I quite like here, actually. This is one of my more enjoyable areas. Although a little bit of extra damage, I think, might be necessary. I might be a little bit underleveled. Bearing in mind this is where I wiped last time, so... Oh. So we've got access to the crow area. Well, let's try the crow area. We'll just have a good old walk around. Now this one's a dead end, so I have a feeling, if this is the one I think it is, this is fairly easy. If this is the brewery...
Does my snout deceive me, or do I smell grog?
There we go.
Luscious, nasty grog.
Right. This one I can do. This one I can do, definitely.
Up ahead to the legendary Grog Den. Here is where the ancients brewed their magic grog.
It is magic, let's be fair.
Like that.
It is magic. Right, what can we establish here? A medbot, of course. He's going to be easy pickings.
Prick would be jealous of this operation.
Some scrap. We'll have a good walk around first. Ah, high ground, always handy. We'll take advantage of this. Right. Just before we continue, there we go. I was just making sure the stream was set on public. It's so quiet today. It's unbelievable. But hey, I guess the appetite for Mutant Year Zero is probably waning a little bit, considering we've played it so much, and considering Battlefield Gothic 2 was so good. Quite in terms of numbers, I don't know if you have the same number displaying, but I believe you three are the only three here right now. I could be wrong, but at least that's what Twitch is telling me. Right, let's go. Oh, range is not particularly great. Right, we're going to go... No, there you go, it is 3 people. It is 3 people. Let's go to there. That might improve the range enough. There we go. There's the guaranteed stun. There we go. Well, now we're up to 4 quality, not quantity. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, we were pulling in a frequent 50 from this, so I think a change in game is probably required. However, I've got to get this done. I'm committed. I'm committed, and... if I bail on this now, then what does that say about me? Probably says that I really like Hunt Showdown. In terms of this area, there's not much to say. This is one of the easier areas. Fairly straightforward. Lots of enemies around the edge. We take care of them first.
I want to party till my head goes boom! Enough of that, Grog. We need to baptize the zone with old Magfire. We need to make more firebombs.
Extra gun parts. We're working our way up to our next upgrade.
You want to make more? I want to burn it all.
Oh, a hunter.
Oh, burn it all!
Oh! Nearly engaged him, and that nearly went very badly. So, do we have Hog Rush available? That's the question. Do we have Hog Rush available? Who? Okay, we got all the grenades available. Hog Rush, yep, Hog Rush is available. Is someone going to patrol? Where's that guy going? I don't really remember this bit, actually. This is slightly confusing.
This stuff on the floor is paper, right? I thought they made hats out of paper. What is it doing on the floor?
There we go.
Is it growing?
Right, so this guy has a fair amount of hit points, to be fair. He's got 24. That is quite a lot, because we have 6, 5, and 6. So basically, we need to use a Hog Rush. Whew. I always get scared that that's going to aggro something extra. Right, waddle over to here. There we go.
Does that hurt?
I always worry that the audio from the push will aggro. Even though it doesn't most of the time. Yo, Para, how's it going? Howdy doody, my friend. Welcome into the streamo. Double Apple Ale. Grimbergen. Never heard of it. Sounds good, though.
You're the zero.
Has the word double Abbey in there. I like Abbot Ale, if that counts. I'm very much a Green King fan. Anything from the Green King Brewery has my seal of approval. It's a little bit meta, I guess, in terms of ales. You know, it's not a micro brewery, blah, 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 blah. Oh, hello. I had no idea this was here. Completely forgot. Let's see what's inside. And a Elysium. Right, that's one of the best items in the game. This is going to make the rest of the game considerably easier. Right, and I'm half tempted to actually swap the boomstick over, you know. The boomstick is good, but the Elysium is so much better. Like, the Elysium is pow. But it's only level 1, so do keep in mind that it could be upgraded for more. What I think we'll do is, she's got a level 2 Rambino, he's got a level 1. We're going to change that for the Elysium. And we'll do some item fidgeting in a moment. We'll do some fidgeting. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much. I'm always glad when people like the videos. It tickles me. 24 health on the hunter. Right, so the question is, how are we going to destroy all of these people? You know what? I actually think I skipped this on my previous playthrough. Take the gun parts, though. Right, that's it. We're going back to base. I've got enough to get an upgrade on an item, so that's what we need to do right now. Do not hesitate with such things.
Your search for
Thank you very much for the speech, old man. Much appreciated. I feel invigorated with knowledge. Right, over to here.
What can I help you with?
And we are upgrading this. We are upgrading all of this so much. Right, now, we need to remove some stuff from one of the Rambinos. Now, which item? This item is not even equipped currently, which is shocking, because that was completely being wasted. And therefore, we're going to equip you with, get you up to a 30% crit. I don't mind if I do. Chance to burn. Chance to burn, I think, is very reasonable. The add-on. Do you mean the pre-order bonus for Mechanicus, Tommy D? If so... Oh! Our game has just crashed. Our game has just crashed. I've only had that happen twice. Send a restart. Fine, we'll go again. We'll restart. We'll restart. Don't judge. Okay. Ah, dear. Right. Let us try that again. How odd. How odd. That doesn't happen very often. I wonder if it saved my item changes. Probably not. Probably not. Man, I'm really excited to play Hunt Showdown now. God damn it, you put that idea in my head, Mojo. Such a good game. Such a good game. I am ready to purge the whole... No, no. We're playing Mutant Year Zero for another hour and a half. Ah. That's probably for the item from the pre-order bonus, I'm guessing, Tommy D. I can speak to them. Continue. And have a sip of magic Bud Light. The stream was in no way endorsed or sponsored by any beverage. It is just currently one which is on the manager's special in my local supermarket.
Hey, what can I help you with?
Right. Equip that. We can unequip a few other things here. Right, this boomstick is not required. We're going to dismantle that. 17 scrap for it. Very, very yummy. This Rambino is no longer equipped as well. Maybe I should keep a hold of that for ducks, though. Maybe. That does... that has me thinking maybe. 30% crit I'll take, and... chance to burn. It's pretty glorious, isn't it? It's not whopping damage, but 10 base damage is really good.
Bye.
Really good. That's very kind of you, Tommy D. I can check it out, but I can probably also just message the developers, so I don't really want to use one of your codes. You know? I don't want to burn through one. Now, what do we have here? Anything of use? No. Not in a word, no. Right. I think what we'll do here is we'll go up to this area and do this one, because it's a fairly easy one to do. We get some extra levels, we get some extra items, and we're the appropriate level for it. So that's probably what we should do. And you know what? That is a new one to me. I'm not exactly... No, I've done that before. I'm just going mad. I'm actually just going mad. Right, we're going to go waddle over that way, which I believe we have to go around here to do. It's going to be a long walk. Yeah, this game needs an update. Yeah, I agree, my friend. I agree. This game would do very well with some DLC. It really would, to just breathe more life into it. Not that it really needs it right now. This game's had some pretty big attention. And I think the game is wonderful. I really do. It does sadden me a little bit to see the negative reviews of this game basically come from people that play it like XCOM and then complain that it's not XCOM without ever realising why it's not like XCOM. So I see so many negative reviews of it saying it's too difficult because you just shoot something and everything comes at you. And it's like, you're called a stalker, you're taught how to stalk from like the first enemy. The first enemy in this game is basically sneaking around and... oh god, never mind. You were actively encouraged to pick off enemies around the edge. You were told to via all of the audio cues.
Look at this giant. Probably been sitting here for centuries.
EMP. Oh, cancel that.
This giant's a
Abort.
machine.
There we go. Right. Move on here. There is one fight that I'm expecting could go a little bit bad, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, absolutely. Mechanicus is going to be faced with it too, Tommy D. Although Mechanicus, right now, I would say, does deserve a bit of flack because it's too easy. I know they're working at it, and you know, I take my hat off to them and acknowledge they're working at it. But if anyone were to give the game a bad review currently saying the game is just too easy, the gameplay experience is not really enjoyable, I wouldn't necessarily argue, because it is really easy and it is very simple in Mechanicus, because the balancing is just way off. I still think it's unfair to do that without giving homage to all the things the game has done well, much like this one. Although quite a few people in this game still say, oh yeah, the graphics in this look really good, the story is really good, the voice acting's really good.
This place is like the Ark, but the people here were slaughtered.
But what upsets me is so many people don't see this as a puzzle game. Because I think there's a large number that have no idea that you're supposed to pick off enemies before you kill them. It's like every mission, you would never complete this on Iron Mutant if you just went into every combat scenario and just fired your gun. There is no chance. I might set myself a challenge one day of doing that. Never using a silenced weapon. Iron Mutant without ever using a silenced weapon. That would be a pretty good challenge.
You with me?
I'm hungry. What about
Oh.
cook?
You want the cook to cook for us? He's got no...
Hold up. We've got Chem Flare. And we've got Molly. And is your ability on cooldown? Okay, I'm going to give you a Molly. I'm going to give you a Chem Flare.
No, I want to eat the cook.
Okay, I might actually use Bormin's. I've not been spotted. Oh, Hog Rush is on cooldown. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw a Molotov in here. Molotov to set him on fire. Okay, and there we go. We're going to run up to here. We're going to use... Excuse me? You said 100% a second ago. You actually said 100%, you lying dick of a game. Oh, rip. Oh, absolutely rip. It said 100% when I hovered over there. Now I have to use an EMP. I'm going to load this back and see if it does that again. You lied to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, hi. Okay. Apparently it went all the way back here. The game Mordheimed you. Maybe, Tommy D, maybe. I swear on that tile it said 100%. I could be wrong. But, yeah. I mean, I could have used an EMP grenade and I would have been okay. Because everyone has an EMP grenade. Fortunately, Foxy Cleopatra over here has an EMP grenade, but still. You know what? Actually, the extra grenade slot is very, very useful. So you can always have an EMP, just in case you mess up. It's actually pretty good when you think about it.
Buddies down there. Look alive.
I don't believe that. That was incredibly weird. Maybe it was just me not paying attention. But I don't think so. I intentionally looked for a 100% figure and clicked. And the cover was in the way.
This place is
anyway,
like the Ark.
Maybe I'm just getting old.
Here were slaughtered.
I'm definitely getting old. Slowly, but I'm getting there. Oh, Mordheim was such a wonderful game. I would love to go back and stream that and play that more. Last time I did, I had 4 viewers all day. And I still played it. I had so much fun. But honestly, that is a great game.
What kind of
it's just a bit late in the day for it, you know.
all these innocent people?
Wish I had an epiphany. I'd love to play a little bit of... what was it called? Dark Omen. I'd love to play a bit of Dark Omen on a Windows 8 simulator.
You want the cook to cook for us?
Or Windows 95, better yet.
I want to eat the cook. Eat him.
Bunker Life. Oh, that sounded actually fairly interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
I smell like shit. Taste like shit too.
Do you have a Molotov, sir? Excellent.
Shitty all around. You don't want to get near me.
Right, let's try this again. Oh, that should be fine, he says. Phew, I always worry that something is going to set off the noise. Right, we need to remove the range penalty here. That shouldn't be in the fire. Now, please hit him this time. There we go. Ooh. Right. I'm going to go right up to him. No messing.
Say my name, Chiswipe. It's Barrow.
Her accent is amazing. If anyone's watched Mongrels, she sounds so much like Sandra. It is not true. Oh, hi. I just walk a bit to the side. That's better.
You don't know who you're messing with.
She sounds so much like Sandra. It's hilarious. I don't even know if it's intentional, but it's brilliant. So I only need 2 kills to recharge a Twitch shot, so I'm just gonna take it. There we go. Lols. Actually went flying. Right, and we have, or we need 14 damage, so that will be nice and easy. Right, we're gonna go to there. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Ho, 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 ho. There we go. We need 100% on all of these guys. Oh, actually, let's make sure we can actually get 100% on all of these. Yes, we can. Just. That's close, actually. Yo, I will, buddy. I will try my best to stay alive. Thank you for the well wishes. I have no intention of going anytime too soon. Right. And there we go. Glorious. Absolutely glorious.
Sorry about that. Not too shabby.
You're not really sorry, Ducks, let's be honest. Right, any more mutations we can do while we're here? We have these two. I'm gonna go for the health boost for Ducks. I think that's a pretty decent one to go for here. We're saving up another 2 points there, and we're actually gonna save up for Eagle Eye for Borman. Right, and we do have a armor piece in there.
Get over here.
I think that's ghoul armor, if I remember correctly, which is reasonable, but it also gives me some extra bits and bobs from being here. Right, let's move. Oh, that was close. Right, I've seen what happens when you go into a doorway, so I'm going here through the doorway. Who needs crit chance anyway, when you can shoot someone in the mouth? We'll go to there. Marvellous. And last one, Borman, you can come to... Oof, that's close. That's like the tip of his range. There we go. Wonderful. Mike TV, any chance of more Inquisitor? I mean, I will be covering everything Martyr related when it comes out. Right now, I've got to be honest with you, with my friend, when the latest Season 2 came out, there wasn't enough to keep me playing it for more than a couple of days, which is what happened. I want to play that game more, but the problem is I don't want to play it and not enjoy it. And that's kind of a problem I have right now, is I'm not overly ecstatic when I play it. Now, that guy up there, I believe...
This community's got a lone survivor.
Oh, he's right on the edge, isn't he? He's right on the edge. So what we can do here is we can get the Twitch shot, and we can use the Elysium for that, which is going to take the other guy down. That's going to be fun. That's going to be good. Got a level 2 Rambino here. And we got the boomstick, which I think actually having the Rambino might be better. But the boomstick does have some pretty respectable damage. We can increase our weapon range with that. We've got a smoke grenade. I actually think having Selma here is slightly more useful, but we're going to get knee shot out. And we're going to get... Well, that's actually all we've got, isn't it? Yeah, we'll use Twitch Shot, Hog Rush. We've got Corpse Eater. Yep, there we go. Wondering if it's worth picking up. If you've not played, I would honestly say, my friend, wait until January, because that's when they're doing like a big overhaul patch, or like Martyr 2.0. So they're basically going to try and, let's say, remarket the game a little bit by adding in things like co-op campaign and some other stuff. I would say that would be an ideal time to pick it up. Come on, this hunter's supposed to patrol. There we go. Now, this is what I normally do, and I'm not sure if this is optimal. We can go up here, and we can knock that guy over up here. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to very briefly change Dux's, and I'm going to change that armor to this. You'll see why in a moment. There we go. And we're going to do this. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the Pyro's attention. We're going to try and kill the Pyro ASAP. Just make sure he's in hog range. Excellent. Right, you are going to go just there. Good. I wanted her to have all of the attention. Now, what we're going to do is shoot from here. 40% crit. I'll take it. Although, to be fair, the Pyro's not that much of a threat. The Hunter is much more of a problem for me. Nice. We'll take the Hunter down sharpish. The Shaman, I'm not too worried about. So now we've done that, we can use Bormin to do the Hog Rush over here. Oh, damn. One action point over. And we're going to go to here. Yeah, we're going to go just to here. And we're going to try. I might actually knee shot this guy here. You know what? 100%, 100%. Oh, damn it. I've got a 60% chance if I just shoot him normally. I've got a 60% chance to kill him outright, so that's what we're going to go for. Yeah, we're just going to go for the outright kill. Damn, that was unfortunate. Okay. Right, let's see what happens here. This should be okay. So he's going to go to there. That's fine. Shaman will go there, call for some help. I thought I used to do that, Mike. I used to do that, but I'm fine with this now. Like, the Shaman calls for help, which is fine. The Pyro's going to throw this up here. They're both fireproof. No problem. First person to do the aggro. Right, so we're going to go to here. First person to get the aggro, basically, lols. Always gets attacked by the Pyro. That is something very, very useful to know. I should have actually used Pharaoh to do that, because then I could have routed this guy here. So for Bormin, what I can do is a twitch shot here on this guy, meaning I can shoot him twice. First, though, what I'll do is I'll just move to there, just so he's officially in cover. And then we're going to twitch shot here. And I think I only shot once, which is what consistently happens in this game for some reason. Oh no, Pharaoh's going to need to move back next turn. Damn.
From me.
Right. So that guy is now dead. He's going to burn to death on his next turn. Oh, Borman. Oh, Borman. It's quite bad luck to actually get hit. Yo, Brian, how's it going, buddy? How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome to the streamo, guys. Good to have you here. Right, let us continue. I'm hit. Oh, no. Right, we're going to go back over to here. Yeah, that hunter's dead, so we don't need to really worry about him. We're going to go... I mean... Oh, only 25%.
Give up now and I'll go easy on ya.
There we go. Nice hit. Nice hit, Pharaoh. That a girl. That a girl. Hunter, again, is going to die, so we don't need to worry about him. Now, that's very tempting to do. 50%? It's not a great hit, is it? High cover, minus 75%. It's crazy. I'm actually going to go for that. Nice. Good hit. Good hit. I mean, I've got the advantage up here. Quite a big advantage. I'm about to get pyroed again. 25%, damn. I'll take the pyro down, I think. There we go. So he's dead next turn.
One of ours is down. Gonna kill you.
I have never played Subnautica, my friend. So I wouldn't know where to begin. Here we go. Enemies moving on in.
Got me good.
Oh, it's got me good. Oh, no. Fluff it. Right, there we go.
They took one of ours out.
Finally figured out how to use that thing.
Now, Borman, you have a fairly good hit chance from here. I'll take the 50%. That's some good shooting, actually. That's some good shooting. I'm very happy with you right now. And I'm actually thinking, you know what, we can do this, then we can shoot the others. He is going to get an extra round of shooting, though, therefore. If I... You know what? If I do Corpse Eater first... That reminds me of the time I actually ate one of my teammates' corpses. Which was brilliant. Actually brilliant. Okay, there we go. Does anyone have an actual grenade on this team? Let's, you know what? We'll do the butcher from here. Yes! Nice! Good job, Pharaoh. So Borman, we can just get to eat a corpse at some point, which is fine. Will you stop hitting Borman?
Do it now. Kill it.
Honestly. Oh, butcher. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble, my friend. You're gonna have a very bad day.
Got my fur all bloody.
Right, another 100%. I think... Hang on. Ducks can first knee shot. Hang on, this guy is a... If we pull that out, there we go. Oh, we can just kill that butcher anyway. Right, let's just see if we can shoot. Okay, we'll just shoot the butcher. Nice and simple.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was a good kill.
We are going to go waddle over here. Yes. And Borman's not very happy now, actually, so Borman's gonna have a good bash at killing him. I could have done Hog Rush a while ago. Definitely could have done Hog Rush a while ago to take him down. That probably would have been a better move, rather than sitting here and taking damage. Oh! For the love of... I'm hit, I'm wounded! Right, ducks. Right, Dux is going to get a Overwatch shot, I think. Oh, no. Wonderful. Nice. That's beautiful. Is he on fire? No. That's asking for a bit much, isn't it? I will use Corpse Eater before the day is done. just to get her health back up again.
I'm the hero, you're the zero.
Lols. Okay. Yeah, the extra crit percentage is crazy. It's incredibly good. Right, and we'll just go on Overwatch, actually. Right, come on, Marauder. Oh dear, that's gonna hurt. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. Right, you, my darling, can get Corpse Eater going. We'll go nommy 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 down there. All the way around. Nom nom nom. Please chew with your mouth closed, you savage. Right, and down to here. Bormin unfortunately does not have Corpse Eater currently equipped. So we're going to have to eat a corpse in the next area, but that's fine, that's easy to do. There we go. So we took a bit more damage than I'd have liked within that, but only from some fairly modest enemies that were never really too much of a threat. We got a bit of experience for it, we got the extra weapon parts. I mean, all in all a success, but probably could have been a little bit smoother. Oh, yes, I was going to say I don't want to speak to the man, I want the items. Ah, there we go. Immune to critical hits. Extra medkit as well. Take all of the juicy bits. Extra weapon parts, I'll take those. All the good stuff. 450 scrap, that's what I'm talking about. And we'll have a little chat here. And we'll skip through one of the first actual non-mutant humanoids. I know Selma's kind of human, but she's kind of not as well. Okay, we got that, we got that, we got that. I'm actually going to give you a glow stick. There we go. Right, what else do we have going on here? So we can actually equip Corpse Eater. Although I have a feeling we'll be needing to use Hog Rush quite a lot. Excellent, we now have the extra critical for her. Another 10% crit. I'm very much a fan of that. And Bormin, I have a feeling probably still can't afford the upgrade I'm looking forward to. But hey, we managed to get some more stuff. We got 65, so we got enough to upgrade the super duper cannon looper. Level 45 for there. So that's somewhere we can look forward to going. We'll go down there soon to the Arc first. Glow sticks for the rave. Absolutely, reach for the lasers. After the battle, if you go ambush, you can eat a corpse. Yeah, after the battle, you need an enemy nearby to actually initiate the ambush, but yes, you can eat corpses when not in combat or without engaging combat. Right, there we go, 11 and 13. Now I could have gone for a silent weapon upgrade. That is true, that is absolutely true. Oh, that tastes amazing. Right, let us change item parts around and bits and bobs. I'm not sure how I feel about the boomstick. 9, 13, 10 is not bad. I've got the option of that or 7, 9. I mean, it does do more. It does do considerably more damage, actually, on ducks. So, you know what? I'm actually thinking maybe we take this off of that, this there, that there, that there, and get the upgraded Rambino. That kind of makes a bit more sense because she's got such good crit chance. The boomstick sort of makes a bit of sense. Faye, absolutely, my friend. The game is amazing. I love it. I think the game is awesome sauce.
I was just
right.
Safe travels. 15%
critical hit chance is no joke either. That is quite a thing to get. Right, to the zone. Right, now we've got the Castle of Light and we've got this area up here to go to. So we could go there and get this bit done. That's level 50, that's too high. We've got the Grog Den, which is fairly easy and all this stuff. We're going to go to the Castle of Light. Get this bit done first. Go and have a chat with the man who wants the things, get the extra stuff. Keep it fairly ominous.
Restore a glimmer of hope to a world of chaos. Join me and
right.
bring light back to the zone. Come to me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think many people would prefer this game to XCOM because this game should be less frustrating and more intriguing. That should be a...
All in, me. Come on, let's find this.
Just wait for these characters to stop talking. This game should be more intriguing and less random. This game is predictable. Very predictable. Everything is based on hard and fast and repeatable rules, which is great. I mean, there can be RNG, but there doesn't have to be. The whole point of this game's combat system is to avoid RNG. That is the whole point of this. Not to do what you can to mitigate RNG, but to completely negate it. XCOM is about mitigating RNG. It's about doing what you can to avoid RNG killing you. This game's not about that. This is just to avoid RNG full stop. Especially on the harder difficulties, at least. You can play it other ways. You don't have to play it the Iron Mutant way, but you can't play it like XCOM if you want to do the Iron Mutant on very hard. It's just not going to work. You can't make a bunch of shots on 75%. You will die.
I hear you there.
Oh, absolutely, Mojo. Absolutely. Not only was the narrative for this game like a dead, obvious, like, we're going to do another bit. It just needs it as well. Like, it needs more. I think that's something that maybe leads to some frustration with players, because this game is so enjoyable and so short that players would think, yeah, this game needs more content. And I kind of get that some people are frustrated that the campaign is, quote, only, let's say, 8 to 12 hours. Only. Like, for 30 quid, is that terrible? I personally don't think so. I think it's fine. Because you can play it through a few times if you so wish. If you don't, you don't have to. But I don't... The game, each instance in this game can't be randomly generated. They can't just be haphazardly put together. Every instance in this is carefully crafted. At least that's the impression I get anyway. Every instance is a puzzle. Oh, this bit's easy. I like this bit. Oh, absolutely. I think if you do 2 playthroughs of this game and you don't feel like you've had good value for money, I question how much attention you were putting in when you were playing it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with someone that doesn't enjoy it, but I think if you're into this game, if you're sat there just genuinely listening to the voice acting, obviously we're not doing that right now, but this is like my 5th playthrough. There's so much joy to get out of this game. I think it's beautiful on many levels. And it saddens me that people actually, in some respect, would prefer a shallow game that went on for longer. That makes me sad anyway. But hey, some people just prefer different things. Oh, Butcher, 14. Oh, that was close. Okay. Fire. Oh, we've still got the fire absorb. We are a safe distance.
I did that. What do you think about that, huh?
One moment. There we go. Just opening something for the other half. That's my manly thing done for the day. I can go back to being a slob. Oh, it was nail varnish in it. Oh, it's nail varnish and it smells like... Oh, it smells clean and horrible. Never mind. Never mind. I will live. Aha. Right. Time to use Corpse Eater. So now we've killed the corpse. All we do is we put Bormin here.
I owe you a grog. That was amazing.
So Bormin goes here. He does this. We click ambush. Click activate Corpse Eater. And we eat the butcher. A nommy 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 nom nom nom. It'd be good if they do well and this shows that it is a viable game as could encourage more of its type. I think that's it. I mean, this and Mechanicus have kind of proven that there is more you can do with the format of XCOM than just XCOM. Which is nice to see, because XCOM itself is kind of... It's got a few games like it, percentage management games. That's what I call them anyway. You can call them whatever you like, but that's kind of how I see the gameplay. As just a question of how can we make a player worry about percentages. Yeah, we're going to knock him down. Nice. We're going to go to there. I think we're going to be a little bit out of range to get 100% all the time here.
It's getting fun.
There is indeed, Alan. Indeed, there is definitely poetic justice in eating a butcher. Definitely. And especially that I'm a pig. That is just beautiful. That is just beautiful.
Yes!
It would be nice if I sort of put him in between some bread with some butter and argued over whether red sauce or brown sauce suits me better. Or suits him better. You know what I mean.
Enough.
Right.
Nice.
There we go. Hello, John. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you in the chat. On that note, guys, with bacon, are we red sauce or brown sauce? What's the general consensus here? With bacon. With sausage is a different question. Immune to critical hits. I will take that. Now, let's change our armor back. So we got this. We've got something a little bit more impressive there. Ooh, 2 and 4. I like that. 2 and 4. 2 and 4. 2 and 2, 2 and 2, 2 and 2, 2 and 2. There we go. Looking good. Brown, hot sauce. That wasn't on the list. that wasn't on the list. You mad? Right, so we got the extra range upgrade too. Ah, that reminds me actually, before we go do anything else, we have a giant robot to go over here and crush. And I believe this is out of audio range, so we can kind of go a little bit crazy here. Although all of our EMP things are on Dux and this wonderful lady. So she's got Circuit Breaker equipped currently. What we need to do is actually re-equip Dux's Circuit Breaker, just to be safe. And we need to throw a Molotov or 2 on him. We've got a few Molotovs here, so we'll use those. Okay, ambush, there we go. So we're going to use Borman because, well, reasons. We're going to Molotov this guy. It's not going to do any damage, but it will illuminate him. I just need the extra hit chance because I do not want to really miss.
Target DNACFS loaded. Neutralize all mutant intruders.
No, don't do that. That's just silly. Right. Now I think I can actually use this.
Yeah.
Nice. There we go. I'm going to move up and around. I'm a little bit dubious as to going too close. And I think we can actually kill this in like 1 turn if we're a little bit funky doodle. Let's go max range though. Nice. And can we go there and get 100%? Oh yes, we can. I'll take it. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, Dux. Sorry, Dux. I'm sorry. I ripped Dux's health. Sorry, Dux. That's, yep, that's a bunch of health points gone from Dux. Because I wasn't paying attention. Ah, oh, rip.
Get your asses over here.
Rip me. That was a terrible, terrible, I just realised as I clicked it. Oh dear, oh dear. Yes. Yes, you do not want to be hugging that thing when that happens. Common scrap, there we go. Any more weapon parts? It's got to be more than that. Ah, there we go. Nummy. Nummy. I'd really like to... It's such a shame, because now I kind of need to use a medkit for ducks. And I really kind of should here. I'm going to wait... Should I even wait? I've got 9 medkits. I've got loads. I've not messed up. He's only missing 4 hit points, but you know what? It's just not worth letting him die. So we're going to use that. And we're going to use that grenade too. Now I think that's all the enemies nearby. So we're going to climb upstairs. Right. Oh! Battlefleet Gothic John, as soon as the beta is back. The beta's not here right now anymore, so there's not much I can do. We're going to put Bormin here because he has Corpse Eater. We're going to put Ducks here, and we're going to put... Actually, there is no reason for Ducks to be there when Ducks can be here, which gives him a much, much better chance to resist anything. Knee Shot we'll be using. We will be taking advantage of... Oh, I quite like the idea of actually changing that ability. Can we pick up this, my darling? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Soon. Soon. Now we can work towards these. Excellent. Right. And I think that's everything we need. Ambush time. Right. Let's activate. I've not been spotted yet. I am going to... Oh... 4. Let's select Bormin. Activate. Has anyone got a glow stick? Fine, we'll use a glow stick. An old-fashioned glow stick. There we go. Right, so she can shoot that. You can go there. You can go here. Ducks can go there. Try that again. We're going to throw the glow stick first. Glow stick. Throw. There we go. Got all 3 of them with that. Now they are all illuminated. Now we can go into combat again. Now we have not lost the Elephant of Surprise. Just to prove this, we can select this, and we can get 100%. 100! 100% critical. That's better damage. That is much better damage.
I am the beautiful weapon.
You are the beautiful weapon, my darling. You are the beautiful weapon. Right. Bormin, twitch shot coming up. With a better weapon, please. Oh, thank you. Yes, please. Right, twitch shot over there, coming up. 2 crits, please. Oh. Oh, it was so good. There was so much damage. It was beautiful. Right. How do you feel about a bullet to the knee? Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Okay, that was good.
Take the swine! As good as dead!
Mike, there is no news on new stuff for this game right now. It is just deathly silent. Oh, we can take the 60%, or... Oh! I will take the 60% chance for a kill. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, it's still beautiful.
Stone cold.
That is stone cold. Right. And we're going to go Overwatch. I think we're going to reload. We're going to go Overwatch. Yoo-hoo. Nice. Is he going to shoot me? No. Wunderbar. Excellent. Okay.
You did good.
Right. That is about as well as that fight's ever gone for me. Sometimes I take a hit there, sometimes I don't, but that's kind of... 50% chance to disable robots. Marvellous. Marvellous, marvellous, marvellous. Lots of smoke grenades. Lots of hand grenades. Lots of all sorts here. This is wonderful. This is just simply wonderful.
Hey, follow me.
Okay, and we are level 42, the current warband. Nearly missed that. 44 weapon parts. So now we can go back to the Castle of Light. Quite a lot of scrap as well, so I'm ready to buy some goody gumdrops, some goodies. Right, and
Bring the key back.
Onward ho.
My intrepid warriors, so we may once again shine light from this blessed cathedral of hope. Bring the key back.
Yes.
Bring the key back.
Yeah, the silent pistol works very well with a 50% attachment with Selma and Bormin because they've got twitch shot, so you shoot someone twice with a 50% chance. Very good. Very, very good. I'm slightly disorientated as to where the Castle of Light is. There we go.
Sacred sanctum ourselves. Go in. Take a little peek.
Right, Denk, how's it going? Is there a reason not to betray Lux? Yes, because the fight is really, really hard, or so I've found anyway. I've been absolutely wrecked by it every time I've done it, and I don't want to lose this campaign, so... the reason not to betray him is simply to avoid the fight.
The stalkers returned, and you've returned the key to my sanctum. My machines will once again hum with energy, and the lights will shine.
There we go.
Lux seemed like a nice guy.
Lovely jubbly. And immune to electric. Lovely. Which is a slight upgrade on what we've already got. We'll go for 3 and 3 for him. Which means we can go for 2 and 4 for you. Wow, that's a good amount of health, isn't it? 2 and 4 there as well. Yeah, we're looking good for health.
Lux was powerful. Now imagine 50 of him. That's the Nova Set.
Look at Bormin go. Bormin is a monster. Okay. With light bulbs on his head. Okay. Oh, absolutely. If you're playing an easier level, betray him as much as you like. Go to town. Absolutely. No problems. No problem at all. Don't even sweat it. However... I get very scared. The Grog Den is where we're going to go now. Back to the Grog Den. Okay. So, let's have a little think. We don't need the robot stun activated right this second, because I don't think there's any in this area. I'm going to stick with this team comp for now, just because I kind of like it. Just because I'm kind of feeling it, you know. That'll do. The only shame is that she has Circuit Breaker and her other mutation is Gunslinger. She also has Sneak, which maybe would be better to maintain the Sneak bonus when attacking something. I don't know. I don't really seem to get the best use out of a lot of this. Okay, back to the Grog Den though, because we do have Hog Rush ready, and we're going to need that because there's quite a few enemies here with a lot of health. A lot of health. And we might need to make use of Twitch Shot and some other things to bring some of these enemies down. Oh, there is a Wandering Pyro. I believe he's slightly outside of the aggro range there, you know. Let's kill the ones round here first. A little wander. Oh, TVs. Generally where there's TV. Ah! God, that nearly went horribly wrong. That nearly went horribly wrong. I had to panic click that. Okay, let's push him over. Uh-oh. Bashed through a door. That was too close. Okay, ducks. Do your thing.
That had hurt.
Just go up and shoot him with an arrow. Brilliant. I like the fact you can shoot through your allies. That is very helpful. Yep, everyone catches me sneak. How do you catch someone sneaking when you're on the floor on fire? 30% base crit is just disgusting. Right, there we go. Looking good.
Cleanly done.
Right. Now the question is... a pyro going for a walk. Now,
Get your asses over here.
24 health. The question is, how are we going to take that down when we have 6, 5, and 6? The answer is, you kind of can't. So what else can we do? Because
listen to me.
there's 2 pyros there.
Molotovs near the Grog will all go kaboom.
Yeah, cool.
How much health have you got? You've got 24.
Gonna light the flame to make the phoenix.
I might come back here when I've got Hog Rush active again.
Telling you, keep the fires in your pants or I'll smash your brains in. I tell them I don't work with.
Is there a hunter down there? Or is that another pyro? Are these both pyros? These are both pyros, so I can just get fire immunity. And that is fine. What I'd like, though, let's see where this person goes walking. And if they go far away enough, then this can work in my favour. What we basically need is her to go for little walkies. Let's find out, though. We'll wait patiently. Absolutely, Mike. We're doing better. We're doing better. Right, Chief Pyra. I know what you're on. Chief Pyra has a blower on the back as well. Oh, I know what we can do. We can go with Bormin. We can go for a pyro armor. With you, we can go for a pyro armor. And ducks, we can put one of these. Okay, I've got a plan. I'm just waiting a little bit for my plan. It's going to be amazing. Actually, I'm going to get her when she's over here. Right. Now, Ducks is going to throw a chem flare. 1 chem flare. So we're going to do this, and we're going to do this. Now we're in combat again. Wunderbar. So we're going to go to here. I have been spotted. Sacre bleu. That does it, doesn't it? That really does it. That is some damage right there. That is disgusting. Okay. I'm glad everyone is seeing different viewer numbers.
Bye-bye.
It's confusing.
Your scrap, kid.
Right, and Pharaoh, with the shotgun, is going to go to here. Okay. Doesn't badger people to like and subscribe? Exactly. Exactly. 7 likes plus yours? Yeah, exactly. I'm not actually the person that ever asks anyone to like and subscribe in the... Oh, I'm fireproof. What do you think about that? Oh, rip. I'm also fireproof. Ha ha ha! I am so clever. Anyway, that's why you buy the fireproof armor. I find it really useful. Might just be me, but anyway.
Say my name.
Exactly,
She's
Mojo. I think I've said that once.
Sparrow.
If it's not your cup of tea, then feel free to go. But like and subscribe on the way out. I do think every now and again that maybe I should. The one thing I should do more often is I should thank my Patreons. And that's not necessarily just as a means to promote the fact that I have a Patreon. That's just genuinely because these guys fund a lot of the games that I play and the equipment that I have. That's the one thing, and sponsors and all of the other stuff too, you know. But I definitely think to myself every now and again that they're neglected, which makes me sad. So that's something that I'm kind of trying to figure out how best to do that. Right.
Oh, got me good. Damn it.
Oh, it got me good. Right. Well, what are we going to do here? Yeah, that'll do. That'll work. Right. And open fire. Open fire while on fire. How satisfying. We're going to Overwatch, I guess. We're not going to actually get a visual from here, are we? Nope. Fair enough, Mike, fair enough. But I think an overt thank you every now and again. Or maybe I could just put more stuff on the actual Patreon site, because that's something I don't do as much of as I should. I'm not entirely sure what I could put on there, but that's something for me to deliberate over. List them at the end of the stream. Yeah, that's a good idea. I used to list at the end of the video, but I really wasn't happy with how the credits looked, and it just made everyone leave prematurely, which brought the view time down. So it's the same reason, I don't know if you guys have noticed, we actually ditched the channel introduction, because the amount of people that left my videos during that initial portion was about 50%, and since removing that, it's changed dramatically. So I'm afraid, as much as, hey, let's talk about games was something I liked, I also like people watching my videos, so... And I'm not that fussed about it going. I can live with it. So the Grog Den is done. Marvellous, marvellous, marvellous. Another sector complete. Anything else here that we need? Ah! I see a sparkle in the distance. Who's my favourite character in the game? It's Sparrow. It's Pharaoh, sorry. It's 100% Pharaoh all the way. Because he calls people a jizzwipe. You know? It's amazing. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Absolutely, yeah. Let's. That reminds me, we need some festive overlay on the stream. Maybe not right now, but... Oh, Pharaoh's just got the best voice acting. No, let me rephrase that. Pharaoh's got the quirkiest voice acting. Bormin is just great. His narration is on point. I really like it. He's done a cracking job. But Pharaoh, I really like Pharaoh. Hers is more comedic, but also brilliant. Oh, it's this bit. It's this bit. The bit where we wiped. But I have a bigger gun now. And a plan. All sorts of plans. And better armor than I had before. And police vests. What I think we'll do is we're going to try and get enough weapon parts here to upgrade our one of our guns one more time.
I told you to split it with me. Tell me what happened.
There's some weapon parts. I know there's a few round here. 49. Right, where are you? I know there's a... I'm pretty sure there's a giant robot here somewhere. Well, there's a medbot. That'll do. Alright, come on ducks. Change back to circuit breaker. So if we have a quick skedaddly here... Right, it doesn't seem that there's anyone nearby. This will probably go wrong. We're going to go sneak up to here. Sneaking like a wabbit. Sneaking like a wabbit or a duck, as the case may be. Right. Open fire.
Now it's getting fun.
Awesome. Bit of luck, but I'll take it. Ducky is good. Like, Dux is just a great character. Can't argue with that. Oh, nice. She didn't lose her sneak bonus.
I am the beautiful weapon. Hello.
Nice. Her passive crit is nice in terms of stats and stuff like that. I really do like the passive crit, but you can get most people to a very good crit chance with the high ground bonus of 50%. But her you can actually have at like 100% consistently, which is crazy. Just with the high ground bonus plus her passive, you're automatically at 80%. Like, that is nuts.
Oh, does that hurt?
Just give her a really good crit damage weapon.
Give up now and I'll go easy on ya.
Okay, looking good. Yeah, the early boombox definitely. I liked the audio line where Dux licks the battery. That was one of the winners for me at least. Okay, so we've got those two there. Those two, I think we're actually going to pick off this time from over yonder here. Quite often I save those two, so what we're going to do is scrap there and another one. There we go. Lots of stuff here. Lots of stuff to do and explore and find. We should have Hog Rush ready again.
Use my body as your vehicle for vengeance. Find the thief among us. Strike him down.
Oh,
On me.
regroup. There we go.
Hold on. Ghouls are watching that gate. We need to be sneaky.
Voice lines, please.
I want to party, man. I don't want to work for the newest sect. Why are we doing this?
Watch what you say. They ain't watching us, you, right? So shut up.
It's brilliant.
Get back to work.
Right, that'll do. Oh, you know what, actually? I'm going to let him come out a little bit further. I was a little... that might have been a little bit close for comfort there. Right, he spotted me now, so now we're doing it. You can just open fire.
Feel that.
Ducks, we can engage and just... Oh, what's up with this? That's better. Right, and one more hit. 100% please. Please stay at 100% now. Good.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Wonderful.
You got it.
Right, and now we have an interesting bit to do. I think we might even take down the one in here first.
Regroup now.
There's quite a lot here to pick off. So we're gonna...
Totally
Oh,
ignore the mushrooms spraying out of dead bodies. Because I just don't have time to lose my mind right now.
You have one job.
there we go.
Watch the robot. Where's the robot?
I told you. I turned around and...
Where's the robot?
Spoilers, there is a robot. Right, up we go. They should have raised the crit damage of silent weapons. Maybe. Maybe. Would have made them very, very good. Okay, so you can't actually shoot down there from here, just as a pro tip. And now she has the high ground advantage for damage. Bormin has that, and Dux can go just to here. We're actually going to give Dux the ability to get a guaranteed crit. Because we might as well while he's here.
I got this. Cover me.
And Bormin, I believe, has Hog Rush available. Yes, he does. Twitch Shot and Eagle Eye. Perfect. So, I think what we'll do is... Does he have Twitch Shot available? He does have Twitch Shot too, so we can actually get a... we can actually get 12 plus... 17... 23. That's assuming we hit twice with Twitch Shot, though. Let's try not using an ability from up here. That should work. This should work. Right. 55% crit.
Some more?
Nice. Skull Splitter. Yep, this should work. Yeah, we've done it. Very nice. I mean, I think we can just attack him normally, but... Let's see if we can save Skull Splitter. Just attack him normally. 100% chance to crit. That's what I'm talking about.
From me.
Right, which means I think, yeah, there we go, we can save Skull Splitter. Nice. Nice. Texan, how's it going? Battlefleet Beta ended, my friend. Battlefleet Beta is over. It was only there for a week, so it is finito. So, yeah, here we are doing something a little bit different. I'm still happy, though. I'm still good. I'm still good. Right, let's go to... Right, you go there. I'm still sane just about, but I really miss it. I really miss it. This is an amazing game, my friend. XCOM-ish, but more of a puzzle game. I'd really recommend it. Right. Gun parts, we're on 54. Excellent. Now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go here. And we're going to spend 1 action point to go up here. If this goes wrong, we're in a lot of trouble. Now, we're going to hog rush him off the edge. There you go. Beautiful. Now we're going to go right up to him and just lay on the pain with ducks.
Yeah.
Who likes to do something that rhymes with ducks. Okay. I hope this is going to go better than last time I did this area, because last time it did go very, very wrong.
I'm the hero, you're the zero.
Right, so far, pretty smooth, pretty smooth. And we didn't get set on fire, which often happens to me there, actually.
On me.
Now we go inside the main building and pick off the butcher who goes walking.
Did you see all this food? Who knew ghouls could be fun?
Thus far, I think what we've done is 100% reproducible, presuming you use Twitch Shot. You could use Selma instead of Bormin if you need to, if you didn't want to use his abilities. Actually, swapping the team in and out is a good idea.
The mushrooms are sacred tools for my mind, not yours.
Oh, that pyro might actually be killable as well. We'll kill this butcher first, though.
We need to get as much food as possible into the sanctum before the cleansing.
Oh, nice. That's good to know.
Now get to work.
My mind. Nothing my mind be. Nothing my mind be.
You brain-dead simpleton.
Brilliant.
Just
Brilliant.
leave. Go on patrol.
Okay. So this is where we messed up last time. This fool has 14 health, and last time we missed him once. Right. Now that should be well and truly out of... Yeah, he's well and truly out of range there, so... We're going to go... Nope, we don't want 75. 75 is not acceptable.
Too easy.
Such a good crit chance, though. Such a good crit chance. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
That was awesome.
Right, yeah, that was awesome indeed. Okay.
Get your asses over here.
Round this way, boys and girls. We're going to go around here. Now, I think we can actually afford some more upgrades. So what we're going to do is check over here. Yeah, I'm going to get the extra health for Borman. I think just upgrading his health now is a good idea. Double critical when shooting while hidden's okay, but most of the time I can get the high ground advantage for alpinists, so I'm okay with that. It's 8 points, but I'm going to get the extra movement, which may or may not be great, but we're going to do that anyway. I'm going to get Gunslinger for her, just because every now and again it's something that might be useful when there's no robots in an enemy and you can illuminate a group of enemies. It might actually be very good. Now, for something a little bit tougher. This is where things start to get a little bit hairy. Now, what I would probably do here is mind control the tank and then try and stun the hunter. That is my suggested path. It may not work. You cannot do much else against the tank, so that is my preference here. The other units are quite far away, so let's have a see. Like, what other options do we have here? The tank has got so much health that he's going to take a long time to kill, full stop. He's going to be tough to kill. The other side of this group over here, in this barn in the corner there are another 2 enemies. If we shoot, they will hear us, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they will hear us. They will also call for help. Now, we do have a unit there who I think we can take out the pyro, actually. Right. Ah, there we go. Let's check and see where the pyro goes. Do we have Hog Rush ready? Oh no, we need another kill. Okay. So he's got 24 health. And I can do... Okay, I can do 12, guaranteed. And an extra 5, 17. It's not that much, is it? It's not that much. It's not enough to take him down. 17 plus another 6, so we're going to need at least a crit there, and that's with the chem flare in as well. It's doable. We can take advantage of Dux's crit ability, though. So I think we can do this. This is going to be pretty stressful. What we're going to do is we're going to use... This is actually testing me a little bit now. We're going to use a chem flare here. We're trying to do this without Hog Rush. Exit combat. And then we're going to ambush again. Borman, we need you to go right up close. Okay. We're going to twitch shot you twice. We need 1 crit, ideally. And yet again, this game does this. He only shot once. I would love to know why Twitch shot sometimes does that. Maybe I pressed the wrong button, but why it does that is beyond me sometimes. Maybe it's a bug. Maybe it's just a bug. A filthy bug. Oh. See you around, Tommy D.
Follow me.
Oh, we can actually take advantage of high ground here. Okay, so we've got this. We can throw a chem flare to here. We need the extra hit chance, you see. Then we can exit combat, go straight back in again. Borman, who has 2 shots in his rifle, in his pistol rather, is going to run right the way up to the pyro. We're going to twitch shot him. Right, that one hit twice. So we're going to go to here. Oh, we don't need to actually fly and use the high ground. We can just use Skull Splitter here. There we go. 100% crits. There we go. And he's on fire. No, he's not on fire. But he's dead anyway. Fortunately. This is where having your silent weapons upgraded is very, very handy.
I am the beautiful weapon.
Right.
You did it.
Okay, so that's that one down. One less to worry about.
On me.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't have Hog Rush up, which is why it was not utilised during that fight. Now, what I'm thinking... My current plan, actually, is to... try, and now I lose my high ground advantage. But what I'm thinking... it's actually maybe if I'm all the way over here, I might be able to get away with using loud weapons. Now, what do you guys think? Because normally, I just take the fight in the barn, and I let these enemies come to me, and I just try and kill them as quickly as possible. There's basically 2 Juggernauts and 2 Hunters over here. I'm pretty sure you can take down one of these groups. Somehow. I'm not exactly sure how, but I'm pretty sure there'll be a way. Like, killing this one is not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Not without aggroing both of the others. Like, the thing is, you can stun both of these in theory. You could mind control one and stun the other. But that's not going to be enough. Go to the north. So you reckon, and it might work here. We've got a few different ideas coming out. You did the side group first. So we've got this group here. Now, will these guys aggro the group? I think these guys actually aggro the people in the building. I'm vaguely remember how I did this now. I think I did this from here. These guys aggro the guy in the base, but they don't aggro. As far as I remember, they don't aggro anyone else. I think. So I think what we can do is just burst these guys down ASAP. Try and kill the tank really, really fast. His twitch shot, unfortunately, is on cooldown, but he is going to be calling for reinforcements here. So what I can do is I can go... Now, the high ground would be very, very nice because I don't really have particularly good cover here. I'm just evaluating right now because I can use these guys to nuke the hunter really, really quick. And that's kind of okay, but not really great because I am going to take a hit from the tank. I can put Bormin here. And I can probably give Bormin the Helm of Wisdom to prevent him being mind controlled. Let's use a smoke grenade and let's give you a... Right, so let's have a little evaluation here. This hunter can, in theory... He can probably go down fairly quick. We can do a shot with Pharaoh to hit both of them in one turn. Then we can use ducks to do knee shots probably on the tank. And use Bormin to shoot the hunter. Then next turn, nuke the tank, maybe. I mean, if I'm tempted to put Bormin up there, but You know what? I hate to say it, guys, but I reckon the other group is safer to get. I reckon the other group is further away and might not be able to call for reinforcements. So we're going to go for that one. We lose our high ground advantage, but I have a feeling that it's better. So we'll give it a go. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but I'm pretty sure it might. And I also have another cunning plan. What we're going to do here is we're actually going to swap out. We're going to swap out ducks. Sorry, ducks, but you know you've kind of been as useful as you're going to be. We're going to swap out ducks for Magnus for a moment here. Oh, hi Magnus. How's your health doing there, buddy? Crossbow and one of those. Going to get the extra range on you. 2 and 4. I'll take that. He's looking totally badass now. Smoke grenade. Molotov. Right. I have a plan, you see. I have a cunning plan. Right. Over this way. Make sure everyone has the abilities I want. Hog Rush, Twitch Shot, Eagle Eye. Yep. That. Circuit Breaker. I thought, oh my god, do I have to purchase that mutation again? Gunslinger. We're going to purchase for this guy. I mean, we've got Puppeteer. What else could we get for him? A passive Silent Assassin? Maybe. Run and Gun's not bad. Might get Run and Gun. Skull Splitter. I'll actually take that. Right, and we're going to equip him with Skull Splitter this time. Right, here we go. I reckon this is probably the best I can come up with. We're going to go right the way around here. Okay, we're going to ambush. Oh, what? Puppeteer's not on cooldown? Why is Puppeteer not on cooldown? You fiend. Right. We're going to come back here in a moment, guys. We're going to go on to another area just for a moment. Now, I tell you what. I think we're actually high enough to go back to the... where is it? Where is it? The House of... Izzy and Fala. There we go. We can go back here and kill some dogs. Right. We're going to come back there. It's not worth doing and risking it. I've risked stuff too much before. 1 kill away. Yeah. It's kind of sucky, but, you know, happens. So we go round here now. This is actually an area where I quite like to have Selma. It's just very, very useful to have her in this area. Now we've got some level 26 zone dogs. I'm 46, so... pretty sure even we can kill this dog as he patrols. 76, though, is quite a bit, so... and we actually need this guy alive and here. Oh, it's so complicated. Squad. Squad U for Selma. Hi Selma, welcome back to the team. How's it going? Long time no see. I'm going to put Selma back with a pistol and a boomstick. Give her the top hat and the police armor and a smoke and a Molotov. There we go. We're going to need Selma's root, you see. We're going to need Selma's root. We're going to go for... well, thrower might be useful. Alpinist is very good too. We're just going to get... right, we're going to wait for her to... this dog to come out a little bit now. Now, I think I have Hog Rush ready as well on Borman, so... Yep, we do. Ah, here we go. So, what we're going to do is open fire. Try and find the optimum... Actually, having ducks here would have been good. Borman. So how much damage can I do in one round of these? I can do 11, I can do 8, and I can do... Damn, that is a bit poopy. Right, so we're going to do... Tree Hugger. This should work okay. This should work. I might take some damage, but... yeah, we're just going to use this pistol for now. Right, we're going to use this. There we go. Right, that guy is going to be in a world of pain. Yep, the enemy heard me. I know. Right, there we go to there. Lovely. Yo, Ricardo, how's it going?
Figured out how to use that thing.
Right, you come to here, so that's another one of them dead. So what we're going to do is go back to... I think what I might do is... Now, I actually need the kill here. I don't really want to lose a med kit. That's the only thing. Like, I can hog rush one of these, but I won't have enough to kill the other one. So actually what I'm thinking is everyone move away max distance and go on Overwatch. That's my plan. Magnus has a lot of move range here.
Overwatch.
Oh, Borman. Borman might get attacked here.
Overwatch.
There we go. Come on. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. So I think what we can do here is 18, and we can get that down to... You know what, Selma? You can attack this. Oh, it's only a 10% chance for the kill. It's only a 10% chance for the kill. Well... Borman can do a hog rush, I guess. Borman can do a hog rush here. Or a hog rush there. Like, I don't really want Magnus to get hurt, because Borman can just eat a corpse anyway. So we're going to lose a med kit here, basically. Going to lose a med kit. I'll let Borman take the punishment.
Sleep it off.
Right, there we go. And... I mean, I could do Puppeteer on it, but it seems a bit... well, it seems completely pointless.
Knock.
Okay, we'll let Borman take a hit. We'll see how much it does. Shouldn't be too much. Ouch. Shouldn't be too much, he says. Gets wrecked. I could have done that better if I had ducks out, because I could have routed another one. I did that lazily because I didn't want to change characters.
Enough.
Yeah, that was not the best way I've done that, but it'll do. It'll do. Now we do have enough to do another weapon upgrade now, and as obviously we have a weapon here too. So we have a weapon we can junk, and this is the rather crappy sniper rifle. On this note, let's go back to the Ark. I think that's probably a decent idea. We've got lots of stuff we can buy as well, lots of items. And, oh, we've approached the 2-hour mark, which means
Welcome to the fix pit.
What we'll be doing
we don't give a stalker discount.
Is taking a little break in a moment. We're going to go to dismantle that for 17. That's fine. It's completely rubbish as an item. I mean, it's better than that terrible sniper rifle, wherever it is. Yeah, it's better than that with its standard 7 damage. I guess, actually, thinking about it, the sniper actually does as much as the Rambino, just with a better percentage. But what we're going to do is upgrade the best item in the game, the Elysium. Oh, we've already upgraded it. Never mind, I'm awesome. Could upgrade the crossbow. We've upgraded the pistol. Upgrading a boomstick's probably not a bad idea. I think upgrading the Rambino's probably better, though. The Rambino's just going to get more of a chance to do more. This, we've got a chance, 20% chance. We're going to change that to a 50. And crossbow, therefore, we will change to a 20% chance for robots. I'm just going to leave those on that item. 50% chance to burn. Do we have a scope? Nope. This Rambino can actually disappear soon. And I think that is us done. Chance to burn, chance to burn. Awesome little Rambino.
Bye.
Quick check in the shop. Obi-Wan, thank you so much, my friend. It's much appreciated. Much appreciated. Let's see if we can buy anything good while we're here. The answer to that is no. There is a red eye we can get. 15% crit's not too bad. It's not a terrible item. We got 7 medkits still. So far, looking fairly good. Little overview of the map just before we have a little break for some food, and then come back and play some Hunt Showdown. We've got the Rot Warren left to clear over to here, which is a tough one but doable. Then we've got 1, 2, 3 zones and we're done. So I reckon we can probably do that all in one stream next time. But for now, guys, I'm actually just going to load into another area just to do the autosave. Oh no, we've still got Coltlands to do. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there another one there? There might be. I can't remember. And 5 areas there. Looking pretty good though. So guys, it's been fun, it's been magical. I'll see you next time. And in fact, if you come back in about 15 to 20 minutes, I'll be playing Hunt Showdown, so feel free to stay on in the stream, or just simply check on back in about 10 to 15 minutes. I'll see you then.